So I forgot to set something up. Never mind. Also, my phone appears to... Twitch Mobile appears to be having some problems, so... What can you do? Not much. I'm gonna do one more quick run of... the Sotenbori Battle Arena, because I have one mission I can tie up here. And it also gives me like a little bit longer to, not exactly stall, but get things done. Also need a modded model gun, wherever it might be. So I need to go down to, I think it's the 9th floor, to do a couple of things correctly. Everything looks a bit weird. Got a lot of jobs that you would not normally see these characters in. This is what happens when I'm offline.
Let's go. You sure you can beat me?
I hate peer reviewers. They're like the most annoying thing in the world.
Fight? Okay.
One's charmed, good. Attack each other.
You sure you want that guy?
Mankind discovers pants. Oh, very funny, Bob.
I don't think she's wearing pants.
Let's do it.
Oh.
Come on.
The slash, no, Phoenix slash, oh. I'll try Haywire Havoc again. Okay, got him this time. Out.
Yeah.
It's just because I need 2 more mule kills is the only reason I'm doing this for the second.
I'll show you.
Oh, gotta remember she doesn't have unlimited MP any longer. Not close to leveling up, but will do. There's another golden moth. Also, for a microphone situation update, I am waiting on a shock mount so I can actually put it together. I have tested like how good the mic is, and I've got to say it's pretty good. It's able to, even at a very high sounding, high amount of volume going into it, it does not buckle, that's for certain. I put it up to 72 decibels, and it still didn't crack, so it's doing good. Definitely a decent upgrade. Just unfortunate that things are not going the way I want to at the moment.
This is bad.
You're in it now. That's better.
I wouldn't underestimate you.
Well. Get serious. Take this. Be still, would you?
Also a small update, because I don't think anyone was actually here yesterday. Rayman Redemption is starting to enter its final set of stages, and then I shall change it to something else. What? I'm not sure. I did have a plan, and then I completely threw it out the window.
Excellent.
I'm getting stronger.
Rayman. There is a Rayman 2. It's actually a lot easier, I just don't want to play Rayman 2 immediately afterwards. I may take something from somewhere else. Oh, she's still idle, okay. Not sure what it might be, though. No, I haven't. I think I got to floor 15 and then chickened out, because I wasn't particularly comfortable with doing the tiger yet.
Bring it on.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Watch me.
So there is still things to go.
Wanna fight?
You sure you want to get hurt?
Okay. You're done. You're in for it now.
You sure you can beat? I got this.
Yeah, I probably should clear the whole thing once, but I don't know yet. Just here for a little bit of money to do some upgrades with the other weapons. Just the romance isn't quite at max yet. I still need a bit more cash.
Good times. I'll take it.
So, Essence is Idle Spirit. Okay. I'm only in this until the 9th floor, and then I'm going to do the Omi Alliance HQ. Should be reasonably prepared for it. 18, yeah. I don't think I'll be going that far. I'm just trying to fix this up for the minute.
Give me a bullseye. I wouldn't underestimate me.
Like, the scarred face is one I want, sadly. There we go. Also, I still need to get the 2 weapons for Devil Rocker and Matriarch, so I can start doing something with them.
Hell yeah. Nice.
Essence of Fire and Brimstone. Oh, I forget what that one was. I think I kind of botched it though. No, whatever. Let's go into gear and then show which ones I have. I have Sadistic Whip +2. I have True Ace. Raw Joker is currently the best one I have. Aromatic Pouch is there. The Twinkle Microphone is there. I just need more glass. The Jade Sphere. The Impervious Shield. I think it's the Steel Flipper is the one that I need for Chef. Mood Guitar is there. Rusted Hammer +2, which I need to just finish. Is it Hard Leather Anklet? No, it's not. It might be. It's either that or it's the Platinum Anklet. I forget which one it is. There's the Grand Reserver. The Kiwami Demon Blade. The Anti-Corrosion Box Cutter. There's the Saber. Which one was it for this? The Black Fists. The Metallic Bag. The Neo Police Baton. The Crimson Rod. And I think we've seen Kazuka's one, which is the Hero's Bat. So I have been relatively busy in this arena.
This'll be good practice. I got this.
You're ready.
Where will it land?
Well. Yeah.
What is this guy weak to?
Have fun with this.
Okay.
There's one thing I hope they put into the sequel is like a way of telling you mid-battle what something is weak to.
Check this out. Got something for
I did it!
And plenty of Viking helmets as well. I need to go. Yeah, just for some reason I'm forgetting which floor I need to target.
I got this.
Eyes on you.
I'll show you.
You're weak.
Give me a bullseye.
Cool.
Fucking peer reviewer, sit your ass down. Hate you.
Get serious. Take this. You're in it now. Okay. I got this. Weak.
Right. I Where will it land?
I think if I'm like doing this properly for real, I'm going to like start on the lower floor, the lower floors. I'm just here for some money and experience, and also to finish a quest. So
Let's go.
I'll show you.
Fight.
Give me a bullseye.
Watch me.
Easy. You're in it. Get serious. Hey, weak. I got this.
Are you even trying?
Yeah.
You sure you
You're
won't
in
get hurt?
force now.
Right. I have secrets too. Where will it land?
You're in it now. Come on now. I'm going
well, I know there's one more after this, which is True Millennium Tower, but it's getting there.
Excellent.
I'm getting stronger.
Which just sounds like a Kirby reference to True Arena. Wouldn't surprise me.
I got this. I'll show you.
I got this.
Give me a bullseye.
Fight.
Watch
I
me.
wouldn't underestimate.
Okay.
Bring it on.
Watch this.
These chassis, I'm actually not gonna work. No, for some reason Twitch Mobile in my region is not working, so I can see the chat, but I can't see the stream, which is weird. Right, so this should be the last floor that I need to do. Then wander off and continue on the story. Well, actually, I might go under -10 degrees. Oh, that's so cute. It is currently starting to drop here. We're getting towards minus temperatures again.
Where will it land?
I got this. Gotta hold it together.
Eyes on
You know, after months of,
my turn.
yeah, we're gonna have it still at 10 degrees, except for 1 week.
Worst. Bring it on.
This is bad.
This could be better.
Right, that's the quest done, so now I can leave.
Easy, I'm afraid.
Look at me go.
Take down smuggler. Done. Finally. At least it's a guaranteed way of getting that one done. Let's go back to... Let's clear this, whatever the fuck it is. And I need to find a modded model. €2 per kilowatt hour. Guess I haven't been put up with that for months. Like, I think my last electricity bill was something like £78. Just realised how much money I have. I think I may have been in this section for a little too long. Phone. I think I'm going to go to Hamakita Park quickly and... Actually, no. Let's go to Romance first and then go to Hamakita Park and pick up all the materials I need. Crimson Rod needs high quality lumber. Metallic bag is not done, it needs high-end leather. That I need to go and find that spray again. Is it? Steel flipper needs iron. Twinkle microphone, let's upgrade that.
Just touch. It works.
There's the winged microphone, finally. Pouch needs 17. Super X. True Ace, can't do anything with it yet. I need iron for a lot of these. And some cockroaches. So mostly iron, refined iron, and that's it. Maybe some more glass. Quality lumber. It's just all the stuff that I picked up for the cam minigame. Yeah, I could probably just buy the stuff from the cam minigame again, I guess. It's going to depend if they spawn. Or if it's going to be one of those ones I have to wait until it's night time before they come out. This is the sort of series that would pull that nonsense. Sorry, it's not night time. Come back later. Well, that guy's back. Just looking over there, like, oh yeah, you. You're the guy that I used to beat up in the early game for decent experience. No, there's a moth. Okay, fair enough. I stand corrected. But so far, no cockroach. I've got everything else but a cockroach. And then it despawned. I'm going to get everything else but what I want as usual, isn't it? When you don't want to find them, you find them. When you do want to find them, they suddenly have gone all shy and pissed off. I mean, I don't have any more bug delivery to do now, which I'm happy for. I already did them quite early on. Oh, there they go. I held on to a lot of items that I probably shouldn't have, but there you go. There's a cockroach. We found one. Excellent. And that's going to be the only one I'm going to find for maybe the next 5 minutes. Despawned. I think the can quest I had to kind of give up most of my points for trying to get like the combination of Bill Gates and Steve Jobs. Oh, come on, I got one and then it despawned. I think that's one that I may do later on. I'm not entirely certain when. Because I want to get all, like, as many of the additional prizes as I can. I know that might be useful. Stop disappearing on me. It's like having that balance of streaming it and then playing it on my own time, and currently I have none of my own time. Like, I have no idea what's going on, and I'm not particularly... Oh, shit off.
This'll be good practice. I got this.
You're in it now.
I have secrets too.
You're
Give me a bullseye.
Because, to be perfectly blunt at this point, I am in the precarious position that I may lose my job if things go incredibly wrong.
Get serious. Okay.
And it's all basically down to a board of people that have no idea what they're doing in their jobs. Like, it's not an investigation into me personally. It is an investigation into the leadership of my site. If they're found guilty, the next management aren't going to want to keep people around. No. So, the stupid reason they've come up with is the fact that the site that I work at, for its stock wastage, was in £13,000. How, we don't know. Why, we kind of have an understanding. Oh, it's my Samsung account. So we got the report back, I think it was Thursday, from the auditors, and they aren't particularly pleased with that amount of loss, apparently. Even though some of it makes no sense. Things that are ordered from the kitchen are that are sold by the front of house staff somehow don't end up on their audit. It ends up on ours. It's a little bafflingly stupid. Ooh, that's a lot of bugs. But we have already had the fallout from earlier this year, in which a TV screen fell off a wall that wasn't properly attached on a building site, which a customer got into and was killed. So coming off the back of that, probably not great. You sell normal supplies, yeah, so I want high quality lumber. What's the other stuff that I need? Reinforced iron. Tempered glass. High-end leather. Gonna need some of that. Should be a reasonable amount of it. Let's check the can quest. Do I have any points left? That's why I've kind of stopped. This whole situation is why I really stopped working in corporate catering. It blows, and everyone gets taken down with it.
Yo, 新入り。たくさん買ってけよ。
I have 6,000, okay. It's not enough. How much is a cockroach? 8,000 points. God, damn it. Okay, never mind. Let's just upgrade what I have and then change my classes. Commercial district. I can have the money now.
Looking good.
Okay, that's the next one. Black Fist I can't do anything with yet.
Just touch. Wow.
Meteoric Iron Club. That's not... Oh, that's for...
Looking good. Almost there.
That's level ready for the next one. Steel Flipper needs doing.
Just finishing touch. Almost there. Just
Previous shield is ready.
touch.
True Ace.
Looking good.
Oh, I don't have enough refined iron. Shit. Let's see. Panic bag.
That's just finishing touch.
Yeah, it's just the cockroaches for the black fist, and I need some of them. Oh well.
Oh,
Let's go to hello work, go heal, and then pick up the story, and if I've got enough time left in the stream, I'll probably do the battle arena again, and see if I can go all the way down the floors.
can I
Like,
help?
I'm not in a rush to finish this. I never have been. Four rounds of can game. Ew. Just a gangster. Also. Like, fucking. Adachi is like the most experienced individual I have, and there's no good reason for him to be so. I'm gonna keep. Actually. No, I've got the. I've got fire-based move on host, so nope, don't need that.
Do your best out there.
I'm in perfect form.
It's not necessarily 4 rounds a can game. I think for the +2 I'm going to need more cockroaches. Need to... Commercial district, go to divine conversion, confection. I need more, like, refined iron or something, again.
Oh,
Turn in what I have.
Hmm? Hmm? Hmm?
Oh, is it going to be all nothings? Oh no, I found an iron plate. Rambling Man.
I'm ready.
Is it an old one? Isazaki Road, though, that's definitely one I'm aware of.
いらっしゃいませ。
Let's try another location. Let's see. Let's go to the pharmacy at the top. They might have what I'm looking for. I think just doing Sotenbori almost gave me enough money to finish for a couple of things, so... Scalped. This is not the place I need to go, is it? No. There's a liquid nitrogen spray. It was in this shop. Which one was it? I think it was this one here, Welcome Pharmacy, which I can take a cab to. Go this way quickly. No, this guy doesn't have a modded gun, I don't think. It's worth a look. Why are there two different sets of the same people? Alright, fine, let's go to the Welcome Pharmacy. Pause. Yeah. Seagull Cinema. I don't know why I've kept a list of most of this in my most of the locations I need in my head, but I guess it helps. Should have it. There it is. Bar District. Let's see if he's got what I want. I know it's like the battle items are black market ones, and I need to find them. Still not working. It's you. Do you have a gun?
いらっしゃい。
No. Okay.
ありがとな。
Where did I see the modded model gun? I can't remember. It's one of these locations, I just forget which. Oh. Oh, I have someone to talk to. Jujihan.
Yes, I'm doing fine. Thank you for your concern, Songhui.
Yo, what'd she say?
Oh, nothing. She just asked for an update on the situation. That's all.
Yeah? Bet it feels pretty good knowing a babe like her's looking out for you.
I'm blessed to serve one such as she. The Jungihan I served before was quite the blessing as well. If I'm to talk about Jungihan, I'll need to provide some backstory.
Cool with me. I got plenty of time.
Ha! Then I hope you're prepared to sit for a while.
Sure, I'm all ears.
My father was one of the stray Qingwan Mafia I mentioned earlier. And to speak further, he was a lowly thug left behind in a foreign land. In my youth, I was relentlessly beaten by my father, in addition to being neglected by those around me. Home, school, no place provided me with even the slightest bit of sanctuary. Thinking back on it, I'm sure I was a rather dissolute child.
Well, you're not alone in feeling like you got no place to go. Plenty of people feel that way, even civilians.
Feelings of isolation are really that common, huh? Not sure if I should be comforted or not.
Sorry, didn't derail the story, did I?
The real Jungihan had also been raised in a poor and neglected environment like me. But rumors of his strength, intelligence, and ambition started to swirl. And as the men from my father's generation grew older, Jungihan started gaining more and more power. In fact, it was thanks to him that the stray Jingon found any success in Kamurocho at all. While the Tojo clan was being choked by anti-violence laws, the Jingon Mafia were steadily gaining a sense of existence.
Sounds like he must have been pretty cool.
Yes. But my father, who underestimated him as some young greenhorn, failed to prove his worth and was left trying to catch up. A staunch alcoholic, he used what drunken wit he had to try to get close to the young leader. So, eventually he worked out a plan. He would mold his own son's face, set him up as a body double, and offer him as tribute.
What?
I was drugged by my father, and this was done to me while I slept.
No way. He did all that just to impress the boss?
When he was presented with a body double, even the real Jungi Han could only force a smile. But he saw what had gone into my face, and he respected the effort. So he said it was a fair offer, and took me under his wing.
And what's your father doing now?
He's long since passed away. His health was already in steady decline, and for what it's worth, I'm sure he wasn't opposed to dying at the bottom of a bottle.
That's a shame. Guess you two weren't super close then.
Jungi Han kept me at his side as much as possible so that I might learn his mannerisms. Strangely enough, it was the only place that finally felt like home. I was very much his servant, and he was very much my master. But in spite of that, we shared a lot of laughs in the long time we spent together. A lot of drinks as well. And though I was his double, it would be rude of me to say that we came to resemble twins.
So the way you're talking right now, that's something Jungi Han taught you?
The real Jungi Han had a way with words I never will. And when he walked into a room, you knew it. Try as I might, I would never reach his level.
Hearing you say all that makes me even more curious.
About what, may I ask?
I'm pretty curious how you managed to totally imitate this guy.
Oh?
Changing your face is one thing, but to be able to be just like the guy means you're, like, a master impersonator or some shit.
Unfortunately, it's far more than impersonation. It's a lifestyle, which requires one to change on the inside as well.
Well, sorry for asking about something so stupid then.
Not at all. It's been a long time since I've laughed like this.
But you know, despite me saying sorry, there's still one thing I gotta ask.
And that is?
Isn't it about time you told me your real name?
Ah.
Still a no, huh?
Ha. Just a little taken aback is all. I have no problem telling you. When I was first brought into this world, I was given the name Yeonsu Kim.
Yeonsu Kim.
I have no intention of returning to that name. Not when the real Jungi Han has already passed away.
The real one took a bullet to the head, yeah?
Correct. There was conflict with a group from Hiroshima that had made its way into Tokyo. As far as I'm concerned, the Jingon Mafia died along with him. At the time, I was given the role of staring down the other hostile groups within Kamurocho as Jungi Han. But with their real boss dead, the remaining Jingon Mafia in Kamurocho were nothing but paper tigers. Should our enemies have discovered this, we would have been ousted and probably killed.
If it were me, I probably would have gotten the hell out of Kamurocho. Left everything behind.
Yes, that's precisely what I did. The few remaining members at my side did the same. But seeing as the Jingon Mafia was all I'd ever had, I had no place to go. No refuge where I might reconvene with my allies. I was lost and alone in the world. Like a man dying of thirst in the desert, surrounded by a hungry pack of wolves.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I found a faint glimmer of hope in the Korean community here in Japan. But even they refused to accept me, as I was nothing but a criminal to them. Thinking on it now, I should have expected as much from those living an honest life. But still, in my confusion and dismay, I challenged them, asking why they would abandon one of their own.
I get that.
It was enough to make them call the police. And I'm sure that under normal circumstances, I would have been taken away. However...
Huh? Come on, man. Don't just leave me hanging.
The police officers were imposters, and instead of being incarcerated, I was brought to my new home, Yokohama Ijincho.
So those fake officers, were they?
Members of the Komijul, sent to retain me under the orders of Samui. It turned out that the Komijul was a place that many former Jingon members had drifted to. Those that distanced themselves from Kamurocho slowly but surely found their way there.
Oh yeah. Songhui did mention something about the Komijul having roots in the Jingon Mafia.
Indeed. Komijul is essentially a safe haven for refugees. That's why they tend to keep quiet and remain exceedingly closed off. For many years, they spied on the Jingon Mafia in Kamurocho from a distance, keeping close watch on their movements. I was fortunately saved by the hand that the Komijul had extended to me. Moreover, Songhui told me what had happened to the real Jungi-han. That he had been shot in the head by an assassin hired by the Hiroshima Yakuza, taken by surprise from the shadows.
An assassin? So what'd you guys do? You kill him?
No. By the time I'd learned of his existence, he was already dead. I wasn't even given the chance for revenge. I spent many of the following days in despair. But even though I was in such a hollow state, Songhui patiently waited for my recovery. She was more like family to me than my abusive father could have ever hoped to be. A sister to replace the brother I had found in Jungi-han. Frankly, nothing would hurt me more than to betray her expectations and disappoint her. And Kasuga-san, as for you and me... I'm wondering what sort of boss you'll be. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do.
I don't remember ever becoming your boss. Right now, I think drinking buddy is a better term, don't you?
I see. Then I will do my best to live up to that title.
Well, guess that's finally it for introductions. He sure is shy, that young Soo Kim.
Oh, that was only a level 2 talk? Okay. He is now a 4-man. No, but I get... Oh. Okay, let me go heal first. Otherwise I'm gonna forget. Here we go. Right, what level was Mom? That's number... Oh, he was ready to be finished. Okay. Let's finish him then.
Hey, I see someone's in a good mood.
Of course. I wanted to have a surprise party ever since I was a little kid.
Right.
Well, how's it coming along? The party plans, I mean.
Oh, great.
Well, don't overthink it. I'm just grateful for the effort.
No way. I'm using practically all the brain power I have on this.
Namba, can I borrow Kasuga for a moment?
Why? What's going on?
It's about your birthday. Wouldn't want to ruin the surprise, now would we?
No, we sure wouldn't. Go do your thing, Ichiban.
Shall we, Kasuga?
Sure.
So I spoke on the phone with the mama who runs the bar.
What bar?
The one Futaba works at. Apparently, she was caught stealing.
She's stealing?
I know. What's more, Futaba is apparently quite a playgirl. I hear her latest boyfriend has her hooked on pachinko.
Jeez.
Anyway, the mama started crying and asked me to get back her money. Futaba should be over at Pirates, one of the local pachinko parlors.
So she's gambling with stolen money? What a catch.
Yeah, listen. Would you mind taking care of this? I think it'll be a good chance to get more details about Mizue-chan.
Good idea. I can get the money and the info out of Futaba in one fell swoop.
Excellent.
I like how Adachi's was so quick and everyone else's is so slow.
Babe, you hungry for sushi or yakiniku?
Shit, why not both? You hit the freaking jackpot just now.
Baby, I am the jackpot.
Hold up. Shouldn't you be giving that money back to your boss?
This loser again. What do you even want from me?
A couple things. First, you need to give back the money you stole from your job. And second, I need info on Mizue-chan, a nurse you used to work with. Dreams of going overseas, helping people in need. Any of that ring a bell? Anyway, I know she plans on leaving the country as part of a hospital program. I need to find out when.
Yeah, well, what does she matter to you?
Remember that guy Namba? The one who got busted selling meds? Turns out he didn't do a goddamn thing. It was actually all Mizue-chan. Granted, she only resorted to theft to pay off her parents' debt. But it was Namba who took the fall, admitting to the crimes himself. Yeah, I think he really had a thing for the chick, to be honest with you. Bottom line is, I want to help Namba see Mizue-chan off, and you're my ticket. Huh? You think this is funny?
As if Mizue would ever do something so honest.
What do you mean? She said she was inspired by Florence Nightingale.
Yeah? Then tell me, why'd she end up working at a bar in the shittiest part of Ijincho?
Since when does she work at a bar?
Ever since she realized her pay was so pathetic that she had to resort to stealing? That sound like a noble nurse to you?
Wait, are you trying to tell me?
That's right, dumbass. I'm Mizue. Futaba's just a hostess name.
You're Mizue? You're nothing like Namba said.
Oh, sure. The creep who could never keep his eyes off me. Just the thought of him makes me want to throw up. Though he did turn out to be a good patsy. Didn't see that one coming. Guess my little damsel in distress story won him over. You dumb boys are always looking for a chance to play hero.
But what about your parents' big debt?
Are you dense? I wanted some money to hit the pachinko slots with, and that's what I got.
So, all that shit about going overseas, following in the footsteps of Nightingale?
I can play such a convincing little angel. All that time I spent in my high school drama club literally paid off.
And you're just fine letting Namba's sacrifice go to waste?
Even if he hadn't intervened, I would have just kept on doing it. Not like it mattered. I knew I'd get busted eventually. Then I just drifted like a flower from city to city, man to man. Heartbreaking, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm real torn up. You did my friend dirty there, lady. If he ever finds out he helped the fucking Wicked Witch, he'd die inside.
Son of a bitch. You calling my girl names? I get it.
but I'll fuck you up.
Kick his ass, babe! Send him to my old emergency room!
He's certainly welcome to try. Heck, I'll call the ambulance myself.
Oh yeah? I don't know, man. I'm feeling lucky today. In fact, I'm on a winning streak. Yo, help me kill this scruffy piece of shit. Hell yeah.
What level are you?
Scared?
Oh, you're only level 20.
Come on now.
Get out of my way. Oh, look at that little peck bites. Oh, it's so cute. All you have is a big health pool. I have a massive bat and a huge amount of attack.
That's how you do it.
115,000 a week. And also Namba's homeless job booster.
Well, at least I kick ass at Chinko.
Babe, wait! Atsushi-chan!
Stop right there. You need to return what you stole.
Barkeep.
I figured out Futaba's real name. She can thank her boss for that.
I can't believe Namba gave up his entire career. And for what?
Perhaps he's better off not knowing the truth.
Yeah, but isn't it wrong to hide this kind of stuff? Especially from a guy who's had my back.
And you'd repay him by pushing him over the edge? Look. It's not my place to tell you what to do anyway. This is between you and Namba. You two are close. I know you'll do what's best.
How will I know what's best?
Hey, we're done here, right? I think I'll just leave the money here and go.
Not so fast.
What now?
You said you were in drama club, right?
Yeah, so what?
You owe me a favor. And don't try to weasel your way out.
Okay?
Yeah, I was going to do some Chad 12 stuff. Completely bypassed it, haven't I?
Sup, fellas?
Hey, Chiban. Where have you been?
All over. Prepping for your big birthday blowout?
Damn, man. You're gonna drive me crazy with all this birthday talk. You sure you can't give me a hint?
Nope, not gonna spoil the surprise. Actually, there is one thing I've got to ask.
Yeah, what is it?
When is your birthday, anyway?
Dude, well, how can you plan a party if you don't even know the freaking date?
Come on, I'm just double-checking. Just to get the facts straight.
Excuse me. Is there a Nanba-san here?
Mizue-chan. Is that you?
Nanba-san! Oh, it's been so long!
Well, yeah, but what are you doing here? And that bag, does that mean?
That's right. I'm transferring overseas, like I've always dreamed. I fly out today.
Wow. So that dream is about to come true. Good for you, Mizue-chan.
Before that, I need to apologize. I let you take the fall from me without a second thought.
Don't mention it. I was a piss-poor nurse anyway. I'm happy it was you who stayed.
But you sacrificed everything for me!
It was worth it. As long as you're happy, I don't have any regrets. If you're gonna be like Nightingale, you got some big shoes to fill, right? I'll be rooting for you from here.
Thank you. That means a lot. I hate to cut this short, but I need to catch my plane.
No problem. And take care of yourself. So long, Misui-chan. I'm happy for you, bro. You know what? So am I. Isn't that cool, though? She came out of her way just to see you. She didn't do much. You, on the other hand, that was cool. Huh? What's that even mean? What happened just now? I know that was all you're doing. Wait, then what else do you know about Misue-chan? Well, I overheard the bartender talking on the phone. So, I pretty much know everything. Then why'd you play dumb? I don't know. Maybe it just feels good when people are being nice to me. Well, fuck me. I really thought I pulled that one off. In friendship, you get what you give. And that includes trying to trick people. I'm sorry, man. I didn't want to trick you, but I didn't want you get hurt either. No need to apologize. It's on me to accept that Misue-chan wasn't who I thought she was. I'm just glad I have a friend like you around, Ichiban. Namba. Ah, forget it. As I recall, we were gonna have a drink. Yeah, you're damn right.
And that finishes Namba. Which will give access to the Devil Rocker job. And the foreman. Tag Team Heatbuster. So many characters I don't need to have in my party. Yeah, the two that joined last need some considerable work. Alright then, let's take the taxi to the Yomi Alliance HQ. Let's get this actual story stuff rolling. Wait, he's sat right there. Why am I being... Oh, hang on. Wait a second. What does this store sell? I forgot. Oh, you had the half the shit I needed. Never mind. Oh, but I will deposit all the money. The closer I get to that mythical 20 million to upgrade the last... Oh shit, I just remembered. I don't have any money. I'm apparently thinking very clearly at the moment. Level 20s? You're a bit low to be here? I need to get Psycho back in the party. Ready, off you go. Give me back Psycho, because she's the she's the one that has the healing stuff. Right, Homie Alliance HQ, here we go.
Hold up there.
Who's this guy again?
Tendo, one of the Omi lieutenants.
Yeah. I think I recognize him.
From where?
What you mumbling to yourself about? Spit it out. While you're at it, why are you here and how'd you even get in?
Tendo, let him through. He's my guest.
Your guest, huh? But acting captain, isn't he?
Exactly right. The man who took a bullet from my gun straight on. And now here he is, back from hell itself to see the captain released from prison.
Yeah? That is real commitment. Well, if he causes any trouble, any at all, it'll be on you to clean up the mess. Agreed?
It'll be fine.
All right. I'll go back to trying to figure out what the hell is going down here today.
Nothing to figure out except the popcorn. So you can watch the shit turn the Omi Alliance on its head.
You think?
Remember what you did in Ijincho? Now it's your turn.
I just realized who he is. He used to be a star heavyweight boxer. He's the loony who agreed to fix a fight for money, but when he didn't get paid, he beat the fixers to death.
Oh, yeah. I remember that too. What a role model, huh?
Captain, welcome home, sir.
Here's the plan. The Omi Alliance was more or less split in half when they marched on Kamurocho. But most of the officers, the ones with tenure anyway, are still here in Sotenbori. Soon they'll all be gathering in the HQ's banquet hall, celebrating Watase's release. But by then, Watase will already have a document in his breast pocket.
The Omi Alliance of Kansai started off as the idea of a few ambitious men more than 100 years ago. In the early days, we were fierce, ready to go to war at any moment. Although we only fought against other factions, we know these wars took a heavy toll on the people here in the city we call home. For that, we are deeply sorry. Therefore, on this day, the presiding chairman does declare, and I, Captain Watase, do co-sign this official document which proclaims the Omi Alliance of Kansai is hereby dissolved.
Huh? What the fuck?
This we pledge to the Osaka PD.
What? Why are you doing this, Captain? What are you thinking?
I'm Daigo Dojima, 6th chairman of the Tojo clan.
Tojo clan? The fuck's he doing here?
As the Omi Alliance does, so shall we. The Tojo clan is also officially dissolved. Watase-san and I will serve as each other's witnesses as we each end our factions together. This decision was ratified by the Omi chairman, Captain Watase, and acting Captain Masumi Arakawa.
Bullshit! What kind of shady crap is this?
Don't worry, Mr. Watase is from Boston. It's from Boston.
Did Mitsu tell you that, Ichiban?
Oh.
Remember now?
Yeah, but I still didn't think the Tojo and Omi would just dissolve at the same time.
I know. This is going to send shockwaves through our world, and many will oppose it. Doubtless, someone will try to start a war of succession. But we anticipated that, and built many defenses against it.
Defenses? What did you have to do?
The sixth chairman planned every last detail.
Watase was involved too. He felt the same sorrow as I did about the future of Yakuza life. When we were finally forced to conclude that this is where it will all end. The problem was, how do we end the largest Yakuza group in Japan peacefully? We knew that if we simply broke the news to the officers, there would have been mutiny. To make matters worse, Watase had just been thrown behind bars by way of the 3K plan. And with their leader out of sight and out of mind, one wrong move could have started a coup.
Right.
But then we had the idea to use the Kamurocho 3K plan in our favor.
How'd you do that?
We came up with 2 steps to implement. First, ensure the 3K plan succeeded.
What the hell?
To achieve that, we purposely let Arakawa-san leak the Tojo clan intel. And then Aoki drove the Tojo clan out of Kamurocho just as we knew he would. He had no idea, of course, that this was our desired outcome. Amusing to think that he still considers it his greatest achievement. In reality, the 3K plan only worked because we allowed it to.
Apparently.
After that, the sixth chairman made his second request of me. I was to keep playing the role of the greedy traitor, dancing on the Tojo clan's grave. All while bringing the Omi into Kamurocho to take the Tojo clan's place.
Arakawa-san's admirable efforts split the Sotenbori Omi horde right down the middle. Which leads us to Sotenbori as you see it now. Half its men stuck in Tokyo. Weakened, spread too thin.
And this was Arakawa-san's goal all along? This exact situation?
Yes, and he finished it right on schedule. Watase's day of release is here, and we can make our announcement.
Fuck you, Watase! You're a goddamn traitor! I made sure this would be nice and sharp for today. I really want to test it out. Any volunteers?
Damn, seeing these Tojo clan legends fighting is fucking crazy!
Yeah, very impressive. These guys are all Omi officers, huh? There are still this many? Even with half of them in Kamurocho?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you sound excited.
I'm not excited!
We're gonna march this declaration down to Osaka PD. I know, most of you are none too happy about it, so listen up. If you consider yourself real Yakuza, then you have to stop me by force.
Good shit. I'm starting to see the big picture, Arakawa-han. Tendo. This kind of brawl, most of us never lived to see one like it. So if we're gonna make history here, you bet your ass I'm gonna take a stand with the side having the most fun.
You twisting the knife on us, Tendo?
I'd much rather fight with you than against you.
I'd say we're still looking pretty outnumbered here.
That's the whole reason they called us, man.
Finally time to step out of the shadows, huh? Look at us. We're about to have the fight of our lives just to get that point across. With the Yakuza legends at our side. Shit. Let's make it one to remember!
Not all the Yakuza legends, but most of them. Omi Alliance.
Watch me.
Oh, I've got so many skills with some of them now.
Take this. Take this.
Here we go.
Get serious.
I'm ready now.
Cool.
You need to be careful with the abilities I use, in case this is pretty protracted. Alright then, Essence of Rose Typhoon. You all hate fire. Enjoy it.
Bring it on.
I'm not
Oh,
back
God.
down.
Get serious.
Right.
Still got some health.
Eyes on me.
Use Drunk Typhoon. All now charmed. Go number. Typhoon.
Watch me.
Guy's gonna almost burn to death. Not something I wanted, but there you go.
Cool. Weak.
Here we go. I'm ready now.
I got this. Okay.
Heat Buster.
Your ass.
It wasn't as powerful. Never mind.
Let's go.
Oh shit! I haven't actually seen that that
You're gonna be in the wall.
particular animation yet. I should have probably thought about that.
Get serious. I got this.
Right. Try this on your side. Let's do this together.
You're in.
I'm ready.
My thanks.
You're in it now.
Watch me.
Yeah.
He's weak to that. Okay, let's check out Heat Buster again.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, that works.
Let's see.
He's bleeding. He is burning, but somehow still capable.
I'm not backing down. Here we go.
Bring it on.
Gotta help.
Okay.
I'm ready now.
That's round one down.
Moving up in the world.
Or that's the only round.
Damn it. This has gone far enough.
Shit! Watase! What the?
I knew you weren't really gone.
So he's finally back. The Dragon of Dojima.
Kazuma Kiryu.
Watase? How did you find him?
Who, him? I don't know what you're talking about. He's just some extra muscle. Some bodyguard I hired. Couldn't even tell you his name.
Leave this part to me. You guys worry about the front line. I'll protect the back. Even if it costs me my life.
I don't know who you are. You sure know how to make an entrance. All right. Time for seconds. This feast ain't over till it's over!
We will eventually get to that game. When he goes under the name of Joryu. Yeah. It's going to take a while for me to get there though, sadly. I probably will play the rest of the brawlers before I do.
Right.
You're in for it.
Fight. I got this. Yeah.
You're gonna get stomped.
This'll be good. Okay. The enemy is defeated. I feel the stats going up. Nice.
I have the man who erased his name. I just haven't played it.
Is that all of them? Nice. We did it.
Good luck out there, Kasuga. You're gonna do great.
Hey, Ichi.
Arakawa-san. Sorry for not standing up. My body's not following my orders right now.
Stop trying. You deserve to relax for once. I owe you so much. If you hadn't shown up with all your allies, things might have gone sideways.
No, I didn't do anything. It was all my friends doing.
Well, then you have some very good friends. A rare thing.
Arakawa-san.
I'm very impressed and so happy you survived all this, Ichi.
Arakawa-san!
We know the newest game I played. It was 9 Years of Shadows. Last year.
Wait, hold on. Does this mean you were hiding the sixth chairman this whole time?
Yes, that's what I've been telling you. Do you see now?
Actually, I'm pretty damn confused.
Well, when you have more money than you know what to do with, social connections come naturally. Even unique connections like 6th Chairman Daigo-kun. We met under strictly professional circumstances, of course. He came to me for help after the Kamurocho 3K plan got underway.
Did you hide Majima-san and Saejima-san too?
Oh, yes. And can I just say, despite their formidable reputations, they were perfect gentlemen each time I spoke with them. I never thought that you, of all people, would end up rescuing them. Life is so random at times.
Well, I wouldn't say I rescued them. I just lent them a little muscle, that's all. Of course, then I got lost in the fun of the fight. The fight of a lifetime.
You are a Kawa fan, you. Well, you really love him, huh?
With all my soul. And we're meeting up later today. Call it a date, I guess.
Oh, how romantic. You'll have to dish about it later.
Sure thing. Clear your schedule. I can talk about him for days.
Still going. I'm guessing it's such a big plot point, things still have to happen.
I'm sorry to bail on you, Ichi. I know we made our plans first, but I've known Chairman Hoshino 40 years now. It'd be impolite to turn him down.
I get it, boss. Totally get it. When there's a shot at Peking Duck in Heian Tower, you take it. It was kind of silly of me to invite you to a meal in the first place. I know that.
Kasuga, I'm not a boss anymore. Just a regular old man. I don't give a damn who I eat with.
Well, is Sotenbori all quiet now with the Omi Alliance dissolved?
People don't know how to react. Not the civilians, and certainly not the Yakuza. Former Yakuza. But I guess it's only natural when a 100-year-old institution just disappears.
Any Omi guys rioting or anything?
No, even if they did, it wouldn't change anything. Even when they had real strength, they didn't manage to stop us from submitting the papers. And they've only waned since then. Hate to say it, but their reputation's in the toilet. We don't need to dunk their faces in the bowl, too. We'll just let it be.
Did you really know it would all happen this way?
No, we just did the best we could. And this is how the chips fell. I can't tell the future any more than the next man.
Well, you had me fooled. Really seemed like you saw it all coming.
I'm sure Masato's in a rage right now. He must be losing his mind. All his plans hinged on the Omi's support. And I just pulled the rug out from under him. I never could help myself from giving in to his desires if he threw a fit. It's been true since he was a toddler. I'd always hoped he'd grow out of temper tantrums.
Some things between a father and son never change.
But I can't afford to go easy on him anymore.
No?
He isn't aware that well before he was governor, the 6th chairman and Watase were considering dissolution. By the time he pressured me to sell out the Tojo clan, all that did was accelerate their plan. Now Masato knows what growing power tastes like. If I don't stop him before it grows too large for his throat, he'll choke on it. He'll lose everything. Everything he's built. I just don't want to see that happen. Well, I should get going.
Boss.
Hmm?
Earlier, you said you don't have a title anymore. So, what's your plan from here on out? What are you gonna do?
The sixth chairman and Watase knew that once their factions were gone, many of their men would lose their way with no Yakuza path to follow. That's happening now. So, they want to find some legal means to take in these wandering souls who have nowhere else to go. I'd like to help them with that task.
I see. Guess you do have total freedom to do whatever now, huh?
Yes. And the only thing I'm wondering is how am I going to kill the time? I think this is how every businessman must feel when he retires.
Well, that being the case, can I go back to being in the Arakawa family?
Ichi, are you?
It's just... when I was working in your family, it was the happiest time of my life. I felt that way ever since you rescued me at 16. I mean it.
But how can you still, after I sent you to prison in Masato's place, for 18 years, after lying to you that it was for the family?
Well, I accepted that when I went.
And then, after all that you did, I shot you.
You only did that to give me a chance to keep living.
No. All the chances you needed were inside you. Your own strength kept you alive. The truth is, I've never helped you at all. Not even once. You should hate me for all the things I've done. Why don't you?
Fine. If you really want to beat yourself up about it, then please let me back in the family with you.
Hey, Ichi. You were born at a soapland called Shangri-La, weren't you?
Yeah. So I've been told.
It's a hell of a story. One that's never sat well with me.
Huh?
I dream about it, you know.
You dream about it?
Yeah. I dream that it's 40 years ago, on that cold New Year's Eve night. Akane's there, and she's about to give birth to her baby. She gives birth in Shangri-La. In the dream, it's Masato who ends up being born in that soapland.
No, come on. This is embarrassing.
Nothing to be embarrassed about. You've got a good heart and you're doing the best you can. It doesn't matter where you were born.
Thank you, sir.
I'm curious. Did you ever want to find your parents?
Good question. I don't really know. At this point, I've gotten pretty used to not knowing them.
You've gone through a lot. Not that I have any right to speak to you about it. Well, no point in dwelling on a dream. That's all it is, right? I can go the rest of the way from here. See you tomorrow, Ichi.
Yo, this is Ichiban Kasuga. I like messages, so leave me one.
This is Hoshino, of the Seiryu clan. Kasuga, you need to call me as soon as you get this. This morning, they found Arakawa's body in the ocean.
It seemed too convenient. It had that feel. I thought he was actually going to get shot, not thrown in the ocean. I will be back. I'm going to quickly use the loo. Alright, let's save it and start chapter 13. Coin Locker Baby. Because the thing is, there's still some stuff to tie up. Like, Masato's still out there. Sawashiro hasn't been dealt with. Still got some story to go.
After he had dinner with my patriarch last night, Masumi Arakawa left Heian Tower alone. So he must have been shot on his way home.
Any idea who did it?
I put my money on an Omi loyalist. Pretty sure I'd win that bet, too. Hell, there were shootings in Sotenbori, too. Attempts on Captain Watase and Daigo Dojima.
Are they okay?
Yeah. Apparently, they had some ex-Tojo legends with them. Can't ask for better bodyguards than that.
No kidding. And yeah, that does point to Omi retaliation.
Uh-huh. You and your pals should be careful, since you were on the dissolution's front lines. The remnants will have a bone to pick with you.
Yeah, that's for sure. I'll pass on the advice.
was a sinking realization. I've been playing this game for 70 hours.
Can't believe this shit anymore. The Omi wiped off the face of the earth, all because of the stupid Arakawa family. Idiots blew up their own inheritance. Their betrayal cannot stand, Sawashiro-san. Remember how we used to be sister families with the Tojo clan? We had bases in Kanto and everything. Of course, the only reason we helped Arakawa-san push the Tojo clan out of Kamurocho in the first damn place was so our family would survive too. Because we're sick and tired of the Tojo demanding tribute money, just to let us keep land we'd already been living on for years. If that had kept up, we would have been crushed, just like any other family without their own territory in Tokyo. That's why we work with Arakawa in spite of it being disloyal to the Tojo.
Exactly. And who's going to keep any of the promises Arakawa made? He promised once he was at the top of the Omi Alliance, he would promote us to the main family. Are we just supposed to accept that won't happen now?
Listen, you whiners, quit your belly aching. I won't let the Omi Alliance die. We'll just give it a new name. Like Kanto Senpai. I know we've caused a real shit show for you. But I promise we'll pay you back in full someday. For now, all of us are asking your forgiveness.
Well, just so you know, it's not like we're asking to cut ties to the Arakawa family. We'd like to keep things friendly, if that's possible.
Of course! After all, it was Arakawa who was the brains behind the betrayal. And now that he's gone, I'd say the score is settled. If you need us, our door is wide open for you. Second patriarch of the Arakawa family.
Thank you for your understanding. What?
You think the score's settled? You backwater scumbags don't deserve to be called Yakuza.
Excuse me? You want to repeat that?
Sawashiro, you fuck! I can get the Arakawa family back on its feet without you. Easily, in fact. All I have to do is unite the Omi already here in the east.
You're way out of line. Arakawa fucked up. His captain should be on his knees right now.
Stop! What are you doing?
You know, guys like you are all bark and no balls when it's wartime. That's the kind of Yakuza I can't fucking stand. Only a few years ago, you were sucking up to the Tojo clan. Then Arakawa changed his colors, and there you were at his feet. Now he's dead, and you think you can pull the senpai card on me? Talk is cheap. The Yakuza way to lead is with bloodshed. The weak always fall in line behind the strong.
Help me!
Time to accept it. Among the men in this room, you represent the weak, and that goes for all of you! I fully intend to start a new chapter for the Yakuza as the Tokyo Omi Alliance. I hope we can count on your support, Senpai.
have any right to pull that shit.
You haven't known me very long, but I think I've made a pretty strong case here for what I'm capable of.
Convince me.
I'm not the type of Yakuza who's gonna sit on his hands after his patriarch got removed.
What's your point?
Right now, I don't know if it was you or some other Kansai punk, but I will gut the man who killed him. You have my word on that. There will be no mercy.
The fuck are you saying? Every thug out there on the street knows that you killed your boss under Haoki's orders. You think picking a fight with me is your ticket to the big time? You see yourself as the guy on top at the dawn of a new age for the Yakuza. That ain't gonna fly.
Sure. I'll give you until I've rounded up all the stragglers in Tokyo to make your move. Until then, keep sucking on the Omi's dried up teats.
Sorry I'm late. You guys always go this hard on kids? Where's this brat of mine you say you've got?
Arakawa-san! The little fuck damn near took our guy out. We can't just hand him back to you without some compensation. Somebody's gotta take responsibility.
I see. Well, how about a finger? I'll trade you my finger for him. Sound fair? I'll just borrow this. All right then. Let's go, you little shit.
Still going.
Think that's your phone, man.
This is Hoshino.
Chairman.
You okay?
Yeah, I guess.
You don't sound okay. You eating well?
No.
Then start. A poor diet won't help with the grief. Meet me at Heian Tower.
What for?
That's the last place I saw Arakawa-san. I'll treat you to what he ate as his final meal.
Thanks, but right now
Just be there.
Fine.
I'll be waiting.
Chairman Hoshino wants to meet.
Yeah, at Heian Tower.
Are you going?
Yeah. Maybe he'll tell me about Arakawa-san's last moments.
I have to ask this question in a moment. Is it good or bad that I've invested that amount of time in this RPG, considering I very rarely do these days? Oh, because more of these. Oh no, just the one. Interesting. Oh no, there's a second. Let's push the story forward a little bit. Then I'll call it. Invested Vagabond wondered when you were going to turn up. The Metal Slime. And Rambling Man, who I need to find later. That's One of those is easy, one of those isn't. Let's do the 2 SOSs quickly. Okay, what have we got? Oh, we gotta dodge the assholes coming the other way. Then do this.
This could get rough.
Peer reviewer, come on!
Watch me.
Oh no, Captain Cruncher. Oh, even worse. Right. Grand Slammer, Undertaker. Undertaker I've already shot before.
Eyes
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Let's go.
Got kicked in the nuts.
Here we go.
Wanna fight?
Sidle Spirit. Oh, it's another revive ability. Just probably with full heal.
bring
I'm
it.
not that
Well,
You're in it now.
a gift for you.
One removed.
right. This out.
So that gives me another ally in this fight.
Watch this.
You're gonna get stomped.
Like, these pirate enemies, kinda boring. They really have way too much to be here.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
You're in for it now.
Check this out.
You're gonna get stomped.
Eyes
Here
on
we go.
Let's go. Oil. Yeah?
Deal breaker. No. I'm quite happy not having that happen.
You're gonna be in a world.
Like, it just seems to be these ones that I'm not particularly interested in fighting all the time. Like, I've already done more than 5,000 hit points of health to him, and I am not getting any closer to killing him yet. And I've already put, like, how many ailments on him?
Watch me.
I'm not. Right.
You're in for it now.
Let's do it.
This out. How do you like this?
Okay.
Apart from daggers, what is even your weakness here? Yeah, 150 damage just from all the status elements I got on him, which means that that is 10% of his health. That's obscenely big.
Well, check this out. Let's give him hell. Let's go.
Hope you're ready. Try this on the side.
I got this. No begging for mercy.
Let's
I'll show you a fight.
Take this.
Yeah, Fatal Rush should be a bit better.
Fight.
Roughly.
Easy, I'm afraid.
The thing is, the Sujimon Index doesn't give you how much HP their stats, which kind of sucks.
With finesse.
Next rank, probably being the top of the food chain. Where was the other one? Oh, West Bay Street. Which was in here somewhere. I should have enough healing items and a decent supply of money to deal with the rest of it. That's the right sort of place. Let's see what MP recovery I have. Enough. One lone guy every single time. Ah, piss. Juggalo! Oh god.
Watch me.
So he's not the most problematic person. So I hit him across the nuts with an electric baseball bat. He's also locked in this room.
This is the worst. I got this.
Huh?
Well. Get serious. That's how you do it.
Good times.
Well, that gives me another... How many Sujimon do I have? A lot. I have 207. And the rest of these are mostly bosses at the bottom. I think I've seen most of the family ones. It's like one or two I have left to spawn.
Time to clean up.
Oh, this would have been helpful for the mule hunting one. That's really annoying. Oh well.
Take this. Cool.
Right.
Yeah. You're in it now. Watch this.
I'm not that
Nature
bad.
is about to get furious.
This one pays more, but it's the easier of the two. What the fuck?
Okay.
Here we go. I'm ready now.
Watch me.
Essence of Assassin Dive. I mean, he is paralyzed, so I'm guessing... Oh god, there we go.
You're in.
There we go.
With finesse.
Got a weapon? Okay. Oh, and a lot of sub-stories are now locked until I do this next quest point. Yeah, let's see if this place has something that I want. Do you have gun? No. Okay. Wow, there's still a lot of equipment I can get, which is pretty good. It's a little embarrassing. Okay, and that's where I'm going to leave it today, because I think that next cutscene is going to take a while. Yeah, that was definitely a thing. Moved on to chapter 13. It's getting slowly and crucially towards the end. I will probably do the Sotenbori arena in my own time and finish it. Other than that, probably not much going to be happening on that one. It's always like the big thing at the moment. Okay. I haven't raided him in a while, so I'm going to send everyone to Muppets in Space. Oh, right. Before I forget, next week's stuff, because I've got so little fucking free time at the moment. Tuesday will be the next game. I haven't really picked anything yet, but due to some shenanigans and other stuff, I probably think it will be Spyro 2. Friday will be Fallout 2. And Sunday will be Yakuza. And this shows how much time I have at the moment. So yeah, I'll send everyone to Muppets in Space. I'll run the end run the end screen, and I'll see everyone next Tuesday. Have a good... Oh, and the new microphone will be set up for Tuesday. Have a good evening. Take care. Good night.